Okay, good afternoon to everyone. Welcome back to the course Artificial Intelligence and Basic Python. So during the second week, oh wait, I need to, remind you about the requirements of this course before we continue the first chapters. It Okay, just jump into the grading policy. Okay, so this is a distance learning course. So starting from next week, you don't need to come to class. You just need to study from iLearning. Okay, there are some video tutorial from me. So you just need to access to it and then fulfill some of the requirements. Includes this grading policy so you can pass this course. Okay, and today I would like to explain to you what are the requirements for this course so you can pass this course. Okay, first of all, there will be a total of 5 online assignments, and these assignments will contribute to your grade 20%. Okay, it's online assignments, so please check your iLearning system. Log into your iLearning system, and every week check if there is an update from me. All right. Next, we will have a midterm exam. It's also online test, so you can perform the test from wherever you are. And the exam contributes to your final grade 30%. So it's quite high. Don't forget to perform the test, yeah? And after the exam, we will have the final project. Remember, for AI and Basic Python, it's an individual project. So later on, I will hand in schedule sheet. Okay, so you can choose when to present. Okay, this is the schedule. Later, I will. You will have the time to fill in the schedule. Okay, later. Yeah, we have 3 weeks. Each week, 20 students. Yeah, so probably we can finish everyone for 3 weeks. Okay, that was the final project. And the last one, we have a final exam. It's also online test. So you can perform the exam from anywhere you are. And the final exam contributes to your grade 20%. Okay. And it's also online test, and it's also available for 24 hours only. So please set a reminder on your phone so you won't miss that exam. both for midterm exam and final exam. Okay, I will explain one by one again for you. Okay, online assignments and discussion. Okay, since this is an online distance course, so we also have a discussion forum you need to fill in. You need to complete. So the 5 quizzes for the assignments, there will be total of 5. The first 2 need to be complete before the midterm exam, and the other 3 quizzes need to be complete before the final week. Okay. There will be topics on discussion forum. You need to complete them all before the final week. Okay, it's part of the assignments. Okay, so it was the assignments and discussion, topic discussion, and the midterm exam is available for 24 hours only. So please make sure you set up a reminder on your phone so you won't miss that. Because this is online distance course, maybe barely you open up your iLearning system. So just in case you forgot that, you still have reminders to remind you. Okay, but I will post an announcement 1 week before to remind you that the next week there will be a midterm exam week. Okay, so some students forgot that they have midterm exam. Okay, so they send me email whether they can redo the exam or not, and then I said no, I'm sorry, it's already the rules that if students fail to take the exam, then there are no changes. Okay, all right. And then final report. This is an individual final report, so no groups. It's you working with yourself to build a project. Yeah, it's on a programming language. It's a Python project. And later I will upload tutorial on how to work on each of this topic for the final project. So you can choose one of this and you do the programming code, and later on during the final report day you explain to me your code, meaning that you don't need to make a PPT. Okay, you don't need to make a PPT. You just log into your Google Colab and show me what you have built. Okay, and then explain the code one by one. Yeah, so you don't need to make a PPT slide for this final report. Just prepare your Google Colab and the Python coding. And once you decide when to present the final report on this schedule sheet, you are not allowed to change the schedule unless there is an emergency. Yeah, if you have any emergency, just let me know. Please let me know beforehand. Okay, and the other students who are not reporting, you can skip the class. Okay, so I expect the students who are reporting that day at the class. The other students, you can go somewhere else, or we can prepare the other requirements for the other courses. Okay, and the final report will be from May 29 to June 12. Okay, this is the topic for the final project. You can choose whether to present the spam email classifier, the image object detections, or the facial recognition. Okay, no PPT slide need. All right, and the last one is the final term exam. It's also an online test available for 24 hours. It's on June 19th. It's June 19th. Okay, and it's the same with the midterm exam. If you fail to take the exam, then there won't be any other chance for you to perform the test. All right, no ChatGPT. All submitted work should be your own. Okay, we will use Google Colab for coding in this course. It's a free tool for Python programming. So if you have Google account, that should be easy for you. You will need to just log in into your Google Colab to run your code. So you don't need to have a high specification of a laptop or computers to perform this kind of project. Yeah, it's very easy. And then this is the class schedule. The red one represents the important week, yeah, where you need to pay attention to it. The first 2 weeks is the introductions. Oh, sorry, the first week is the introductions of the course, which is last week already. And today is the second week of the course. It's the we will do the, you need to decide when to do the final report, and then after that you need to stay in the class because we will start our first chapter of this course. And then starting from the next week, the class will be distance learning. So you just need to log into your iLearning to study by yourself. Okay. And again, I suggest you to log into our learning system once a week. Okay, once a week, please log into your iLearning system to check what is update from me. If there is any update, for example, like assignments or topic discussions that you need to fill in, you know it. Yeah. It's not at the end of the semesters you open the iLearning. You will miss anything. You miss everything. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. So the midterm exam week will be performed online, and starting from May 29, we will do the final report. Okay. It's a project presentation. So one day we'll have 20 students. Okay, to present. So during the 3 weeks, we will have each 20. Total will be 60. I hope it covers everyone. And then if it's not your turn to present, then you can skip the class. It's okay. And at the last of the week for this semesters, it will be a final exam. Okay, please remember it's 24 hours only. So set a reminder, okay, on your phone. Okay, any questions from you? 有没有问题？没有。Okay. If you don't have any questions, then okay, so you can come forward and fill in your schedule. I will place the schedule of May 29 here. Okay, so for you who decide to present on May 29, it's over here, the paper. And then for you who decide to present on June 5th, it will be here. Okay? And for you who decide to present on June 12th, the paper is here. Okay? So yeah, you can come forward and write down your student ID and name. You don't need to decide which topic you need to present because yeah, I think you need to know how the project is, which one is easier for you. You need a pen? 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 Everyone already signed the schedule for your reports, right? If you know your friends who also joining this course and hasn't decided to put their names on the schedule sheet, please tell them to come now, or you can help them to sign the schedule. Okay? Okay. Any questions related to the requirements, training policy, or final report? Any questions? Okay. You don't have questions? It means that you understand what's the requirements, right? Okay, now we can continue to our first chapters. Okay, the first chapters of our course is about the basic fundamentals, the basic concepts of the artificial intelligence. So by learning these chapters, you will know how the artificial intelligence is very our everyday life. Yeah, from the time you wake up and after the time you sleep, like it's everywhere. Okay, so let's continue. What is artificial intelligence? Okay, for your better understanding, we will watch this YouTube video. I think the sound is not working. Okay, we just watch the video, okay? Okay, please wait, please wait. Okay, let's redo that artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is a set of technologies that enables the computers to perform a variety of advanced functions. It includes the ability to see and then understand and translate the spoken and written language, analyze the data, recognize the patterns in the data, make some recommendations, and a lot more. So in other words, the machines that are programmed to perform certain tasks automatically without the need for humans to supervise their works. Okay, that was the artificial intelligence. Now, the types of artificial intelligence. There are three types of artificial intelligence. The first one is artificial narrow intelligence, or we can also recognize it as the weak AI. Why it's the weak? Why so weak? Because the machine only performs specific tasks, only perform one task in this case. For example, if there is an AI gamer of chess, playing chess, the machine can only perform the task, the chess playing, but it cannot do another game, or it cannot perform another type of activities. It's only one task, specific task. Yeah, so we call them artificial narrow intelligence or the weak AI. Okay, I think it's 10 minutes break. We will continue after the break time. Okay. Okay, let's continue our lecture. All right, there are three types of artificial intelligence. The first type is called artificial narrow intelligence. It also called by the weak AI. Why it's called weak? Because the artificial intelligence only be able to perform specific tasks. So, for example, if it's an AI gamer of playing chess, it might be very good in playing chess, but they won't be good at playing another games like Scrabble or any other games. Okay, so that's why we call it artificial narrow intelligence or the weak AI. And the next one is artificial general intelligence. Okay, so artificial general intelligence, it's referred to an intelligent agents. The capacity is the same with the human. Okay, So this machine can only do intelligence, the activities, the same like the humans can do. Yeah, so it's the same. So basically, we are human as the machine to perform tasks which we are capable of. Yeah, so we can get help from it. And the third one is the artificial super intelligence or the strong AI. As mentioned by its name, it's super intelligence. This AI machine can perform activities, can perform intelligence which surpass the human intelligence. I have watched a movie. It's about artificial intelligence and then the robots and something like that. The robots can, war with the human, make a war with the human. Yeah, again, but it's a movie. I hope it's not happening in real world. Okay. Known as super AI, the super intelligence is considered the most advanced technologies. It's the most powerful and the most intelligent type of artificial intelligence. Do you think that we are already in this type of artificial intelligence? Not yet. We are still in the second type, the artificial general intelligence. Yeah. But the third type, we're almost grab that type, but not yet. Not yet. Yeah, we're still trying. But for now, the level of artificial intelligence in the second type. Yeah. All right, let me take more minutes about talking about the super AI. The machines with the super intelligence are self-aware and can think of abstractions and interpretation that human cannot. This is because the human's brain ability is very limited. Okay, and to set a view billions of neurons. So apart from replicating multifaceted humans' behavior intelligence, the artificial super intelligence can also understand and interpret the human emotions and experiences. So in this case, the artificial super intelligence can develop the emotional understanding, the beliefs and desires of its own. Yeah, so that's why there are some movies inspired by this super intelligence, artificial super intelligence. Okay, and the artificial super intelligence systems, they can quickly understand. They can also analyze and process circumstances to stimulate some actions. As a result, the decision making and problem solving, the capabilities of the ASI, artificial super intelligence, are expected to be more precise than the human. Alright, next, we're talking about how artificial intelligence in our everyday life. Okay? If we're talking about AI in our everyday life, yes, it's literally in our everyday life. Starting from the manufacturing, sectors, in agriculture, and then in gaming, and education, security, and retails, and many, many more. In manufacturing, actually, I have to play some YouTube video, but since the sound is not working, so I'll just tell you how the artificial intelligence works in manufacturing, okay? So artificial intelligence and manufacturing are a good match. Why? Because the manufacturing generates a large amount as the data to put into the artificial intelligence as the what is called? It's a feed by the for the AI algorithm. Okay, so it allows the artificial intelligence to learn more and more, to improve and then to identify the problems. And not only that, by feeding the artificial intelligence algorithm, it can make the machines optimize the process of manufacturing. And as the examples, there is particularly evidence in the automotive sectors where matrix production systems are replacing the traditional production lines. And each car will be different from the next one, and next one will be different because of the AI. And in this case, the artificial intelligence also being used in robotics, where robots can learn to optimize their own process, reducing the need for highly paid engineers. You know what? The artificial intelligence can work 24 hours without sleep. Meanwhile, we are human. We need to sleep. We need to eat, right? While robots, they don't need to sleep. They don't need to eat, right? So this is why a lot of factories, a lot of manufacturing company try to change from the human-based into AI-based, okay? And then next up, the AI in agriculture. So 1.2 million machine is being used on 2,000-acre organic farm to kill the weeds. The machine utilizes artificial intelligence to do the work of 30 people for 24 hours a day. So the AI systems can be able to recognize 40 crops and 80 types of weeds because of the recognitions of the artificial intelligence. And they use the lasers to kill the weeds. Even it's too small for a human to see the weeds, the artificial intelligence machine can see that. Okay? So you can see the difference, the big difference on how to work with the human and to work with the AI-based machine. That's why a lot of company in agriculture, in the manufacturing, start to use AI. Next, any one of you like to play game? Video game? I have to say video game in Chinese. I forgot. 玩游戏. Yeah, 玩游戏. Okay. So if you are playing game that much, you must already know that your opponent, sometimes it's not a human. Didn't you know that? Yeah. So And artificial intelligence has also transformed the gaming industry by creating the AI opponents that use advanced algorithm and machine learning technique to simulate the human-like behaviors, to adapt the player's strategies and make dynamic decisions within the gaming environment. Yeah, so AI is very insane. So these intelligence opponents enhance the overall gaming experience for the gamer. So your opponents, the behavior is unpredictable. During my childhood, if I play against the computers, I know the computers will do this and that. So I can find a way how to defeat, how to win over the computers. However, nowadays, the artificial intelligence is your opponent. It reacts like a human being, right? In terms of the opponents can defeat you or not, they can adapt to the new strategies, so you cannot defeat them. Okay, so that was the examples on how AI in gaming industry. Okay, now in education. In China, the schools are using headbands. Actually, I also have a YouTube video to play for you, but unfortunately, I don't have the video. But it's okay, I will just tell you how the AI affect some various sectors, includes in education. So in China, the schools are using headband. The headbands will monitor the concentrations levels of the students. So it's like devices you put on your head, and it measures the brainwave activity, and then the devices will alert the teachers if the students are not paying attention in the class. And after that, the report will be sent to your teacher. L1 will be sent to your parents. So your parents know that you are not paying attention at the class. It happens in China, but it's not happening in Taiwan, so you don't need to worry. Okay? I know some students are not paying attention, so if this implemented in Taiwan, then you'll be over. Okay, now artificial intelligence in security. So artificial intelligence also plays a crucial role in threat detections and preventions by analyzing the activity, the enormous volumes of data to identify patterns, and then to detect the anomalies that may indicate the cyber threats. So it can detect both known and unknown threat. It detects from how the computer's activity. If it's able to recognize some suspicious activities and triggering alerts for the future, for the further investigation. So the AI systems, it monitors the network traffic and then the user behavior and the system's log, to recognize the unusual activities. So in this security, the artificial intelligence plays a crucial role to analyze the behavior, okay? And to monitor and respond in case of there is cyber security. Okay? And then in the healthcare, and the retails, AI in retail are personalization, inventory management, pricing optimization, target marketing, chatbot, virtual assistants, visual research, and predictive analysis. Artificial intelligence is used a lot, especially in a business environment. So in a business environment, they implement a recommendation system. Maybe you have experienced an activity like this. If you are about to if you are about to buy a shoes, for examples, you want to buy a shoes, and then you want to know what is the price at the Google, and then you Google that on the Google, for example, Nike, this style, blah 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 blah, and then it will pop up on your website the brand and the style and then the price. Right after that, you go to the social media, your social network, for example, Facebook or Twitter or TikTok, and then the advertisement is there. Have you ever experienced that? I experienced that a lot. So once I looking for a price for a particular items, and then next couple of minutes, it's not 1 hour, it's couple of minutes, the advertisements pops up in my social media account. So it's part of the artificial intelligence, And then artificial intelligence in healthcare. So artificial intelligence is also transforming in the medical field. In 4 ways. For example, assisting with diagnosis and treating the patients, and aiding the clinician in diagnosing the disease, aiding the physician in treatment, and predicting the occurrence and progressions of the chronic disease. Once I know artificial intelligence already can detect the cancer cells by using the picture of the cells. So they use this kind of picture recognition for the future diagnosis. So it happens already in healthcare. And next up, the artificial intelligence in banking. So talking about the artificial intelligence in banking, it's more like applications of prevent the fraud detection, fraud detection, and from risk management. So this AI machine learning system, they learn from the vast amounts of data and generates the new data that resembles the original, is revolutioning the banking and financial services industry. So with the application of ranging from risk management and fraud detections to customer service, the artificial intelligence is transforming how the banks and financial organization interact with its customers. So the artificial intelligence can provide the insights that help the banks to make better decisions. They can also help the banks with identification of potential risk or fraud and create what is called personalized bank experience based on the customer's need and preferences. And then when it comes to the forecast, yeah, if you are familiar with what's called stocks, yeah, stocks, it also artificial intelligence also help you to predict the future stocks, the value, so that you can get optimization of investment strategies in this case. Alright, that was the artificial intelligence in our everyday life. Now let's talk about the advantages and disadvantages of artificial intelligence. Okay, first let's start with the good one, the advantages of the artificial intelligence. It's 24 hours in 7 days availability. You know, like humans works only 6 to 8 hours a day, right? So because humans, we need some time to rest, to take a break, to sleep, to eat, okay, to get ready for the next day. We also need our weeks off, yeah, for examples, Saturday and Sunday, yeah, we need weeks off to keep healthy work-life balance. However, if you using artificial intelligence, we can program the machines 24 hours in 7 days without any breaks. Okay? Without any breaks. And then reduce the human error. I know that we are human, we make an error, right? Yeah. But when it comes to computers, machines, on even artificial intelligence, when it's appropriately programmed, it can considerably reduce the instance of these mistakes. So consider the field of programming and development. The programming is a time and resource-consuming process that demands logical, critical, and innovative thinking. Okay? So if the computer is appropriately programmed, then it should be no error. Unlike human. We are human, we make mistake, we make error. Okay? And the advantages of the artificial intelligence, we can explore new research fields. With a thinking ability of its own, the artificial intelligence can be effectively used to test and to estimate the success of the probabilities of many equations, theories, researches, and space missions. Okay, next. Increase accuracy. Yeah, because the error has been reduced by using the computers, so that the accuracy is increased. Okay, by using the artificial intelligence. And then replace human to accomplish risky tasks. You know, like one of the most significant advantage of the artificial intelligence is that the risk limitations of humans can be overcome. Let's say if you want to defuse a bomb, a bomb, before it explodes, you need to defuse the bomb, right? If we have a robot, artificial intelligence, to defuse the bomb, then it will reduce the risk for the human, right? So it's one of the advantage we're having with artificial intelligence. And then the medical advance. So the development of artificial intelligence can also benefit in the healthcare industry. It can play a pivotal role in drug discovery and in vaccine development and drug delivery. The artificial intelligence applications in the healthcare for vaccine and for drug delivery is already ready today. Yeah, it's already a reality. Okay, next is the disadvantage of the artificial intelligence you need to know. First, unemployment. This is very sad, but it happens nowadays. A lot of big companies, worldwide companies, cut their employees. So because they are already AI based, so the human is not needed anymore. That's why there's a lot of unemployment nowadays. You need to be careful because in the future it's your turn to work, right? Because you're not here to ask money from your parents. It's not always. You're now in the universities, you can ask money from your parents, but later on you need to make money for yourself. So it's your future, it's your era. You need to know how the artificial intelligence works so that you can evolve the skills of artificial intelligence. Okay? And another disadvantages from the artificial intelligence make the human lazy. Indeed, yes. The AI application automate the majority of tedious and repetitive tasks. Okay? Since we do not have to memorize things anymore and to solve puzzles to get a job done, so we tend to use our brain less and less. Yeah, you need to be careful. A lot of students nowadays are using AI tools that much. It also makes students lazy. So yeah, it's okay for you to use AI tools, but not everything. Yeah, you need to be work on yourself, especially when it comes to assignments. Then you need to work on your own. Yeah. Another disadvantages of the artificial intelligence is they are expensive. Yeah, developing artificial intelligence is very expensive because it needs a more advanced technology to develop the artificial intelligence. And the ability to create a machine that simulate the human intelligence is no small amount of money. It requires a big, plenty of time and resources that can cost a lot. Yeah, huge deal of money. So in this case, developing artificial intelligence is very, very expensive and costly. All right, challenge and concerns. I really want to play a video because it's very important. But later, it's okay. I will post it in the topic for discussion forum, and then I need you to react to it. Yeah, so you post and answers and comments through the YouTube video about this, because it's about how the artificial intelligence changed someone in life. So their data is getting stolen, and they use the data to make a fraud. Okay, so you need to be careful. Okay, this is a potential threat of super AI system. Okay, one of it, loss of control and understanding, weaponization of super AI. I think it's very movie thing. Its ethical implications, future, a failure to align humans and AI goals, because the super AI can surpass the human intelligence in this case. Yeah, so it's very dangerous. The danger of nuclear attacks and malevolent of super intelligence. Okay, so basically is, to be honest, I don't need to discuss about this, so just forget it, okay? Forget it. So, okay, artificial intelligence is good, so you don't need to worry about any artificial intelligence. Okay, any questions from you? 有没有问题？ Why 没有？为什么没有？ Okay, that was the basic concept of artificial intelligence. I think it's, it's the basic fundamentals, so everyone knows about it. Okay? Any questions? No questions? 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 Okay, if you don't have questions, then we can finish the class. Remember that starting next week, our class is distance, so you just need to study from iLearning system. And my suggestion is, please check your iLearning system once a week. Okay, to check the video, to check the assignments, the topic on the discussion forum. Yeah? Okay? If you don't have any questions, then I will end the class here. I will see you on the final report day, okay? Bye-bye.